This is a mural that appeared a couple of weeks ago. It's a tribute mural to a Ukrainian refugee that was killed in North Carolina last year. Her name is Iryna Zarutska. I'm sure many of you saw this case. It was really horrific. And this mural recently appeared as a tribute to her. And you kind of think, okay, cool, it is what it is. But, you know, you pick away at it and you're like, well, is it Iryna? What do I see here that tells me it's Iryna? Because the image, for me, just looks like a pretty white lady, right? And that's not by accident. Like I say, Iryna was brutally murdered by a man that shouldn't have been out and in a position to be able to do that. She died, and then we started to see these weird, like, AI-generated murals appearing on Twitter. And then it got really weird when a tech giant put up on Twitter, "I'm offering $500,000 and 10,000 grants to paint murals of the face of Iryna Zarutska in prominent US city locations." That was then backed up by Elon Musk, chiming in saying, "I will contribute $1 million," and Andrew Tate matched $1 million. The first red flag should be right there. Why would these men suddenly, who have clearly showed no interest in supporting the arts up until this point, suddenly be interested in this particular person? She becomes a convenient victim. She was killed by a barbaric black man. That becomes really convenient for them to exploit. And then it started. It begins, the first mural in Venice. And suddenly we start to see this quiet hand operating and slowly placing these really dark, sinister narratives around our streets. And it's like, I just find it something that's so important for us to think about how murals are functioning in societies. Because we see the artwork, but we very, very rarely consider the forces that act behind it. And with Iryna, we're seeing what happens if it comes from the top down, if it's not a mass movement, but it's something that's insidiously infiltrated into our society.